Hello folks, welcome back to Vocab Booster. In this video we are going to learn 10 words. So let's get started. The first word is blemish. Blemish means a mark or fault that spoils the appearance of someone or something, or it can also be used as a mistake or fault. As you can see in the picture, is a guy, he has lots of blemishes on his face. He has lots of mark on his face. See, so this is called blemish. And take a look at its synonyms, which are flaw. Means flaw is something imperfect, imperfection, right? And see the antonyms, which are flawless. It means without any mistake, without any mark. It's flawless. You can also use this word flawless. Suppose something amazing, a performance has been done without any mistake, then you can say what a flawless performance. It means with a performance which is done without any mistake, a perfect performance, right? See the first example, which says makeup can cover up your skin blemishes. Makeup can cover your skin marks. Yeah, it does. See the second example, it is not possible to find a single politician without blemishes on his reputation. It's damn true. Nowadays it's next to impossible to find a politician without blemishes on his reputation, right? Without blemishes on his reputation means without any mistake, without any previous cases of that politician in corruption, without any fault. It's next to impossible to find a politician without any blemishes, without any mistakes on his reputation, without any fault on his reputation. I hope you got this word. Let's see the next word, which is bombardment. Bombardment means a continuous attack on a place with guns or bombs. See its synonyms, which are assault or shelling. Shelling means a continuous attack, continuously, relentlessly attack on a place with guns or bombs. And see its antonyms, which are defend, means to stop those assault, to stop bullets from coming, to refrain bullets. So these are its antonyms. Take a look at its first example, which says the city came under heavy bombardment. It means the city came under heavy shelling, the city came under heavy assault, right? It means lots of bombs were dropping in that city. See the second example, which says bombardment often take place in wars. Yeah, during wars, you will often see that bombardments take place. They continuously drop bombs, they continuously drop shellings in wars. And this word is not only used in terms of wars, and this can also be used as a, suppose if a journalist asks bombardment of questions. It means a journalist asks many questions, or continuous questions. He keeps on asking questions to the one who is giving his interview, right? This can also be used in that context, to ask many questions, to ask barrage of questions, to bombard questions. Now let's see the next word, which is belligerent. Belligerent means one who is always ready to fight, one who is very eager to fight or wishing to fight, one who is willing to fight, right? See its synonyms, which are assaultive, aggressive. One who is very much aggressive, he's assaultive, he is ready to fight, right? See its synonyms, which are unbelligerent, pacific. Pacific means he is kind of a very peace-loving person. He doesn't like to fight with anyone. He doesn't like to have any altercation with anyone, right? See its first example, which are one of my friends is belligerent, means he always wishes to fight. He's always ready to fight, and he always messes up with everybody, right? So that's true. If one who is belligerent, he will always mess with everybody. He will always create trouble. See the second example. We often stuck in problems because of your belligerent attitude. It means we often stuck in problems because of your aggressive attitude. You're always ready to fight. You always offer fight to anyone. That's your problem. Because of your belligerent attitude, we stuck in problems. I hope you got this word. Now let us see the next word, which is banish. Banish means to expel someone from a country or a group by its authority. To expel someone, to tell someone to go out, to leave our group, to leave our country, any group or any country. to tell someone to leave their country, right, by its authority. See its example. Banish negative thoughts from your mind means, see, this word can also be used here in this context. Banish negative thoughts, it means leave negative thoughts, let the negative thoughts go out of your mind, right? Exile your negative thoughts, isolate yourself from negative thoughts. It means keep yourself away from negative thoughts. See the second example. They tried to banish him from politics. It means there must be a political party, and the authorities of that party tried to banish one of its members, right? Tried to isolate themselves from one of its members. Sorry, tried to isolate himself. Tried to isolate that one member of their party, right? See its synonyms, which are exile, right? Both mean the same, exile and isolate. Both can be used interchangeably with banish. See its antonyms. Antonyms means repatriate, to tell someone to come back. Patronize, both mean the same, repatriate. You must have seen that in wars, when prisoner of wars are when they leave their guns, when they drop their guns, the country which won the war, they keep those soldiers where in prisoner of wars, and then after some time they repatriate those soldiers to their country, right? They repatriate means they send back to their country, they patronize them, right? See the next word, which is brisk. Brisk means the state of being active or quick, the state of being energetic, the state of being very fast. See its synonyms, which are energetic and fast. See its antonyms. These are the exact opposite words of energetic and fast. Obviously the antonyms would be slow or inactive. See the first example, which says you need to walk briskly in order to be healthy. It means you need to walk very fast in order to be healthy. You have to walk very fast if you want to be healthy, right? See the second example, which says the new shop has been doing a brisk trade in clothes. Brisk trade means the new shop has been doing a brisk trade, the new shop has been doing a fast, swift trade, the new shop is flourishing, the new shop is growing very fast, right? The new shop is flourishing, it's burgeoning, right? See the next word, which is bayonet. Okay, what actually bayonet is? Bayonet is a knife that is used to fix at the end of a rifle and used as a weapon. You might have seen, as you can see in the picture, you might have seen this kind of gun, this kind of rifle in movies, in warlike movies, right? See its example. A bayonet blade is forged from the finest steel. It means a bayonet blade is made up from the finest steel. It can be used to kill someone, it can be used to damage someone, right? And make sure, remember this, that it is always fixed at the end of a rifle, right? See the second example. He killed several farmers with his bayonet attached to his attached to his rifle. It means he killed several farmers with his knife that is which used to fix at the end of a rifle. He killed many farmers with that knife. Let's see the next word, which is blister. Blister means a small painful area of skin that looks like a bubble and contains clear liquid. Someday or the other you must have suffered with this, a small painful area, right? I think we all have seen this. See its synonyms, which are wound, bleb. See the first example. His skin was beginning to blister. It means his skin was beginning to produce a small painful area of skin that looks like a bubble and contains clear liquid. Make sure it contains clear liquid, right? See the second example. Bandages must be put on when the blister breaks. When that painful area of skin which looks like a bubble, when that breaks, then bandages must be put, right? Let's see the next word, barrage. Barrage means a great number of complaints, criticisms or questions suddenly directed at someone. You might have listened this word generally in an interview or in debate. when the interviewers ask barrage of questions, they ask large number of questions, they criticize someone a lot, right? See its synonyms, which are excess, plenty, means a great something which is great in number, plenty. See the antonyms, these are scarce, lack. These are the exact opposite words of excess and plenty, right? Take a look at our first example, which says our movie received barrage of complaints. We received barrage of criticisms. We received barrage of complaints about the violence, right? See the second example. One day our prime minister has to face barrage of questions. Yeah, so whatever the government is doing now, whatever the prime minister is doing now, one day they have to face barrage of questions. It means they will face barrage of complaints, they will face barrage of criticisms, they will face very large number of questions or criticisms one day. Okay, let us see the next word, bash. Bash means to hit somebody or something very hard, or to criticize somebody or something strongly. See, this word can be used in two contexts. Either you hit someone or you criticize someone. See the first synonym, strike. Strike means to hit someone. Smash, both mean the same, to hit someone very badly. That is called smash. See its antonyms, which are appreciate or admire. See, these are the exact opposite words of criticize. If we criticize someone, then its opposite would be to appreciate him, to admire him, to praise him, right? To encourage him. See its first example, which is some of the countries have been bashing the United States. It means they're criticizing the United States. You have to understand by seeing the sentence that in which context this word is being used, right? Some of the countries have been bashing the United States. It means they're criticizing strongly. They're criticizing very strongly to the United States, right? See the second example, we said I bashed my arm against the door. It means I hit my arm, I struck my arm against the door. Okay, I hope you got this word. See our last word, which is culpable. Culpable means one who is responsible for something that has happened. Generally this word is used for criminal. See its synonyms, which is criminal, blamable, one who is responsible for something that has happened. See its antonyms, which is guiltless, innocent. So these are the exact opposite words of culpable, criminal, blamable, right? See the first example, I held him culpable for the accident. It means I held him responsible for the accident. I held him blamable for the accident because I thought he was the one who made that accident, right? See its second example, which said cops were arresting the innocents instead of arresting the culpables. Police officers were arresting the innocents who did nothing instead of arresting the culpables who were the responsible for that attack or for any crime which they committed. So they were arresting the innocents instead of arresting the culpables. I hope you got this example. So thank you guys, thank you for watching Vocab Booster. We'll meet you in the next video.